Hey guys, so unfortunately I missed out on Ophelia's convoy with Cyrus. So unfortunately that will not be in the video. But for now, these are all of the convoys for Cyrus' Chapter 2. So, Professor, think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I'm very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm is certainly charming, but don't you find the Scarlet to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it could be possible. Well, you can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers. Life is too short to spend it with a fraud bro and a nose stuck forever in a tome. Ah, clearly you're not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely goalless or just play acting. Professor? Hello? Professor? Oh, hello, Trissa. Hello, Trissa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to the thinking about a thing, I often become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Wow, being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when on a road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation.
Interesting.
It looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers, as we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Recent too. The mud is still wet. I see. That is very useful information. I must say, you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. A bit experience I never thought would be useful to you. Your experience is a result of careful study and gives you valuable skill, you see. Oh, but we don't have time for a discussion now, however interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it. Your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little, yes.
Forgive me.
I care not to boast, but have experience in hunting wild goats. Oh, now that's interesting. Their fur and hide are highly valued, especially when unmarred by wounds. Instead of using a bow, I often build traps when I hunt goats. I see. I stalk the quarry, then herd it toward my pit or snare until it is caught. Different means for different prey. Hunting is not as simple as it seems. In all things, thou must find the proper way to achieve thy goal. Wouldst thou eat soup with a fork? Steak with a spoon? Excellent examples, both. You state your case most persuasively. You have a talent for teaching. Perhaps it is something you might pursue in the future. Me? A teacher? I think not. You seem very sure about that. I prefer to hunt. Well, Pedix the lost his hunting's game, I dare say. Alpha, my friend, you seem macho on me. It's nothing. Yet I am worried that is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People aren't tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. Ah, leave off of it, Professor. I got my brain full just trying to learn all about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Who's this? A handkerchief? Thank you. I believe I shall learn much from this man. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop and don't look back, but I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would well behove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue is upon us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretend that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be our lookout. Do not let your guard slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. I cannot tell if you are courageous or ignorant of the danger.